Greetings, my fellow YouTubers. This is Shadows and Dust here with another model kit review. Today we'll be looking at the P Bandai high-grade Gundam the Origin GM Sniper Custom from Mobile Suit Discovery. Now, for those of you who don't know, this kit was released back in 2018 and as a P Bandai exclusive. Basically, if anybody outside of Japan or East Asia wants to get a P Bandai kit, you have to buy it for a reseller, usually for double the price. Because the only normal way to get it is through the P Bandai, the Premium Bandai online shop. Now, I usually buy my P Bandai kits from BigBadToyStore.com. There'll be a link in the description. And a lot of times, P Bandai will get mobile suits that are usually have a bit more of an interesting design than some of the regular kits. This model here has all the same great articulation and detail that we've all come to expect from the Gundam the Origin line of model kits. So, for articulation, the head is on a ball joint and a hinge. So you have the ball joint on top, hinge in the middle, and then there's also another ball joint at the base of the neck. So you get some nice forward and back motion. So yeah. Oop. The visor on the helmet also moves up and down, which is a really, really nice touch. The shoulders are on an outswinging poly cap and a ball joint. As well, the arm at the shoulder connects into the armor, so you don't have a problem like with some of the early high-grade Universal Sentry kits where you get the arm in the exact position you want for a pose only to have the shoulder armor droop on you. This little segment here, this gray segment, also moves up and down. And there's a swivel just below the shoulder. You have a double jointed elbow. If I can get there we go. Got the second joint to bend. And then the wrist is on a ball joint. Now, this hand also has a hinge in it, but it's not a hand that comes with the kit. It's from the high-grade build custom build hands edge. And if I can get this apart, you can see here that the torso is on a ball joint. So that'll give you swivel, side to side swivel, and then you can also tilt forward and back. And then there's also another joint. There we go. The stomach crunch joint. Now mine's kind of tight, partly because I haven't done a lot of playing around with this guy. but also because my kit is fully painted. This front skirt armor comes molded together, but can be separated. It's two ball joints in the middle that are connected. You can just take your hobby knife or your nippers and cut it in the middle there. Side skirt armor can move up, and the back skirt does not move at all. For the legs, there's a joint that lets you move the legs together forward and back, and then it's on a universal joint, so it'll move forward, it'll move out. The side skirts move far enough up that they don't really get away, and you can do the full splits. There is a thigh cut, a double joint at the knee, and what's really cool is you get this really nice armor movement at the knee. So there's a piston that's molded in there, and it's normally just molded in green or gray, I don't remember, but I painted mine gunmetal. And the ankle armor is on a ball joint, so you can move that. You get a little bit of movement out of it, mostly just kind of tilting it. And then there's an ankle rocker, and connects to a ball joint into the rest of the leg. For accessories, you get the folding sniper rifle here. You get a beam spray gun, and beam spray guns seem kind of oversized to me for the Gundam the Origin line, but still very cool, very nicely detailed weapon. And you also get the beam saber that can mount on the forearm. And in addition to that, you get two holding hands for holding accessories. You get two pink beam blades, even though you only get one beam saber. And you get an extra leg armor piece. The only difference being that the one you're supposed to use with the kit has kind of a garish hard point where you plug in the beam spray gun. Now, as the name would suggest, the folding sniper rifle does actually fold. Folds here, like this, and then you remove the barrel and just set it in down there. And it's held fairly snugly, fairly securely. And then you can just set it in there like that. Oh, son of a gun. Son of a biscuit. There we go. Now, even though I painted my kit, nice thing is this is all designed in such a way that you don't really have to worry about paint rub. I mean, if you look at where sniper rifle is held in, there's no paint rub. And when I remove the barrel, there really isn't any paint rub on there either. Now, the reason why I used these kind of posed open hands from a build custom kit with this guy, it's so that can actually get a decent pose of him holding the sniper rifle, or where it looks like he's holding the sniper rifle at least. You know, something like this. Because you normally just get the two holding fist hands and the one trigger finger hand. And you can't really make it look like he's holding the sniper rifle in his offhand when it's a fist. So, in addition to those items, you do get a sheet of color correcting stickers. The two little red ones are for the front and back cameras, and then you get some assorted gray ones, which I didn't use any of them because I paint my kits. And you also get a nice sheet of clear marking stickers. They're fairly highly detailed, and they can really spruce up your kit. I decided not to use them because at the time I wasn't too confident in my decal placement ability, so I didn't want to end up screwing up my kit or wasting decals. But even with the color correcting stickers, you'll still have to do a little bit of painting if you want your GM Sniper Custom to be completely color accurate. You see all the red in these thrusters on the back? You'll have to paint that. Now, my final thoughts on this kit is that it's a really nice kit. It's a shame that it's a P Bandai, but the nice thing about P Bandai kits is that they are periodically reissued, just like normal Gundam kits. It's annoying that they seem to be reissued more often than normal Gundam kits. Mainly because, you know, like I said in my Gyaradoga review, I had to wait a full year for it to be reissued. But I highly recommend this kit, or any GM from the Gundam The Origin line. It's a great kit, greatly detailed, highly posable. You can increase the detail with the clear marking stickers. It does have really good color separation, even though it's not 100% color accurate. So, if you ever get the chance to buy this kit, you should take it. It'll be more expensive than one of the standard release GM kits, like the GM Guard Custom or the GM Intercept Custom. But for me, it was definitely worth the price of admission. That's all for this review. I'll leave you off with some photos of this kit and some music that I've written. This next song, which I also use for my intro theme, is called Foundry. Take care, and I'll see you next time.